Hello, this is Coach Sanotai, and I really thought I was gonna do a dog park review, but my dad threw a random box on my table. We are gonna do the dog park review in the future for anyone that really likes it, but he just threw this random box on my table, and I don't know what it is. It's already open. He already opened it, and yeah, this is my first time seeing it. We did this with another game. I forgot what it was. It was the pirate game, but I forgot. But all right, let's get this baby open. All right, so let's just get into the box. My dad says I'm gonna be surprised, and it's very openable. So I just don't know. I can't tell. Hold on. What the heck? Thunder Road. Ooh, Vendetta. This is. Well, I haven't even seen this game before. I made some predictions on Kickstarters that we haven't gotten. There's 14 punch boards in here. They're all at the bottom. I'm so confused. This game is heavy. I've never seen this game in my life, to be honest. Thanks, Dad. Let's see if we. Oh, it's a rebooted game, isn't it?
By Restoration Games.
Yeah, Restoration Games, they take old games from the 90s and 80s and stuff, and they bring them back and kind of make them better and with better art. That doesn't suck. They should give Restoration Games to partner with the people who made Dog Park, and they should make Dog Park art games out of the Restoration. Oh, there we go. All right, so let's just pop. Oh yeah, I do also have poison ivy on my face. I had that in my short. If you see my short, it's healing, but it's bad. I hate poison ivy. My dad hates poison ivy. He has beef with poison ivy. So yeah, so Thunder Road Vendetta.
Hold it up for him.
What?
Hold it up for him.
Hold on, I'm trying to camera. There we go. It's a lot of punch boards. All right. Alright, there you go. Oh, it's a pretty light game, actually. Well, I like that art on the back. But he told me to do the punch boards first. So I am going to pop these open. Alright. Yeah, I've never seen this game in my life. I may have seen it very briefly on my dad's phone while he was watching stuff about board games. But I've never really heard of it, so I'm afraid I'm gonna lie. If I lied, then I get canceled. That'd be terrible. So I think my favorite Restoration game is probably Fireball Island. Probably, because that's
more than Unmatched.
Yeah, I mean, it's more iconic. I reviewed Fireball Island, and it makes more sense, and I liked it enough to review it. And I was like, yeah, no, my dad bought it. I had two choices, between a game, and I didn't pick this. Alright, so this is an unfoldable one. It has, alright, let's see. Ooh, these are cool. It has all these, I don't even know what to call them. They're probably parts for cars. I have no idea. But I already popped one out. That's terrible. Oh, yeah. I should probably show it here, too. Yeah. Bro, these are so hard to pop out. It's crazy. So, yeah. I just did it again. What the heck am I doing? Again! Oh, my gosh. All right, maybe I should put this one away before I make it.
Just put them on top of those.
I'll actually just put it here. Hold on. Let me just... So, yeah, we are probably going to be doing unboxings... live soon. I'm not mad at the company. I'm just super clumsy.
It's good quality.
What is?
When they punch out that easy, it's good quality.
Well, yeah, because they don't rip off and stuff. But okay, here we have some fireballs, and shoot, on fire plus is that a card maybe? Yeah, these are cards, I think. Ongoing effects. Then we have some ramps. Sandworm, that sounds like one of our games. I forget what it's called.
Terra Below,
yeah. I don't know, Sandworm makes sense. Then a bunch of ramps. What? Or
Or
Doom,
Doom.
yeah. Or Quakes, or crashed cars. This game is sad. I don't want to see crashed cars. Sad. I don't know what I mean by sad. Okay, so these are cars. Small dune buggy, large eliminator. So maybe, is that a car? Medium Avenger. Like, are these names for cars? I don't know. Me personally, I'm not a big car guy because I don't know if I can really get into them, really. I don't know. It's just, I like my board games and my video games. They keep me sane. Alright, so, yeah, we have a bunch of cars. We have some mines. I don't know what this game is about. I'm assuming it's about cars because it has a big car on the front.
It's kind of like Mad Max, the board game.
Okay, I've never seen Mad Max. Then we have some more cars, more large eliminators and small doom buggies. But we have Rex and then the blast off thing again, and then I think that's rules. Yeah, that's like you give it to but it's a pop up. I have no idea. I don't know if this was a Kickstarter or it was a Kickstarter. Did it
This is the all in.
So did you not expect it to take as long or something?
No, I bought it at Fanfare.
I didn't know you could get Kickstarters at Fanfare.
They had it.
You're a silly goose. Alright. So you have a bunch of car moves like Shrapnel. That's not a car move. But Skid, and so it's like a racing game. But then we have a bunch of oil spills. It kind of looks like oil. I don't know.
I'm trying to make cars crash.
Oh. Yeah, see, I didn't know what Mad Max is about, so. Then we have this little terrain type thing. 1,000 years later. Alright, then here we have parking lot. So are you trying to destroy cars in the parking lot, or so what's up with it? Like, I have no idea. Like, again, like, I usually know a little teeny bit about Kickstarters before we get them, or just games in general, like, because my dad tells me, but my dad didn't tell me anything this time. So the Snake Way. Oh, so this is like desert, so that makes sense. Mad Max is like in a desert, right? Okay, cool. Alright, here we have the Snake Way. I don't know what that means, but it's just a thin road in a desert, essentially. The Mud Hole, so that looks like, yeah, there's a car. It got crashed. That's too bad. And then we have a bunch of mud in this area and some roads. So you're trying to crash cars. Interesting. Just thought of something, I don't know why. The Barrens. So it's like, okay, so it's like mud's on the outside this time. Then Route 66, Route 60 Sticks. Okay. So it has some like more terrainy things that I'm assuming can you crash? Because I'm just getting, like, because usually games are about like positive things like walking dogs, and this one's about crashing cars. So I'm kind of confused. But it's like, yeah, are these like obstacles or I don't know. Then we have the drifts. And these are kind of where the ramps come in, but like they're already on there. So maybe you place ramps to try to crash your cars. I have no idea. Like I'm going into this blind, like I've said probably 5 times. The Salty Dog Leg. I probably read one of these wrong and I don't know it. So that's probably like cracked sand or something. I don't know. I mean, this is all sand. Again, if you like crashing cars, then please let me know what all this means in the comments below. I would love to see a comment. I will try to see. I just saw the next one. I'm sorry. Then we have the Zag. Is that ice in a desert? Or is that water in the desert? Because that's also weird. Interesting. But as it's gone on, it's gotten more, like, complicated. So maybe it's not like a campaign game, but it's like you're going through rounds, I'm assuming, and they get harder as you go. Then we have this. That is what I looked at. Maybe the next one isn't as bad as this, but everything's on fire. So that's interesting. Wow. That's terrible. That's good. It's good. But then we have the Glass Oasis. So this is like water, I'm assuming. So, but there's more water spots. Interesting. Well, it's time to unbox the actual game. Alright, so my dad just informed me that this game is about racing, but you're trying to crash other people's cars. So Yeah, I was a little confused. So let's just get this box open. Let's do the anticlimactic opening process. There we go. Okay, so we have the rules. Very thick rule book, something my dad would like to read. And he doesn't read books, he reads rule books. So that's interesting. So we have oh, those minis are cool. But yeah, we have all the... oh, you can connect. Oh, that's what that's for. Oh, it's like a puzzle. That makes a lot more sense. I would have probably never known that if I didn't look at the rules. So my dad is... oh, so this is like a cardless game, isn't it? Oh, there's stuff under it. Okay, I don't know. Hold on, we have all these cool minis. So we have these caught my eye first. Some helicopters, and the thing actually spins. That's interesting.
And they're washed, too.
And they're washed. And my guy got this at Fanfare. Fanfare is a comic book store around where we live, so. Yeah. Interesting. I've never seen, like, and then they have all the colors, the player colors. Of course, I'm going to pick yellow. I guess this one's more yellow. But I like more mustard yellow. And then we have cars. So I'm assuming these are the cars you are racing. And there's different cars. I'm assuming this is the Doom Buggy? Probably. I'm assuming. Because it's pretty small. And then we have a train. Interesting. Oh, maybe it's not. No, it is. Just really indecisive. Then we have all the colors, and then we have some crashed cars. I'm assuming because they're hollow. They don't have insides. So those are cool. I like the wash. I like the art in this game in general. It's kind of, post-apocalyptic crashing cars timeline. All right, let's get in here. All right. There is cards. But first, let's look at the dice because the cards are the most dreadful things. Box.
Cards?
Oh yeah. Here we go. They're the easy open ones. I'll take one down. Oh, you can have that. I'm just gonna keep going. I'm gonna see if I can open it. Maybe see if all the problems I've been having are solved today. So we have these, which kind of caught my eye. So these are like, I'm assuming like you roll it and that's how fast you go or something. Like if you get a 2, you go that. Oh, you go that many spaces. Okay, got it. That probably is what it is. And then this dice maybe shows, but they're all the same. No, they're not. But like, no, they are kind of. No, I can't tell. But they're definitely like maybe how hard you crash or something. And then we have some. Oh, are you shooting people in this game? Because it kind of looks like some like scopes. I have no idea. Again, I'm going into this blind. So then we have some of these. I have no idea what these are. But I like the dice. They're big and chunky. Let's, roll these. Interesting. And then we have these. Which again, that's probably where you're going. Like you're moving from here to here or something? I have no idea. Again, for the 15th time, I'm going into this blind. Alright, let's see. Let's see the one dice. I feel like every game, or every Kickstarter, even though I don't think this is a Kickstarter, it
is.
How did you get a Kickstarter on
I told you it was a Kickstarter.
Okay, whatever. I'm gonna, yeah. But this is like, yeah, again, I don't know. Maybe it's how you cause damage, because that looks pretty scary. Then +2 fireball, +1 fireball, another +2 fireball, and looks like with sound waves or frisbees. Who knows? But, we have some, so I think I can just leave them in there, but interesting. Just some, these are player colors, so I'm assuming, like, yellow rolls that yellow or the orange rolls their thing. So yeah, interesting. Let's see if I can open these cards. Do you just pull the tab? Is that all you do? Am I just overthinking this, or
if it works
right? Did I get it? Oh my goodness, this is like only the second time on my YouTube channel where I've gotten one of these open, I think. That took way longer than I thought. Oh, okay, but I'm going to probably have my dad open them just because, you know, it saves time, but whatever. So we have more of these. Okay, so these are like the thing, you know, on the card shows the how fast you're going, I think. I'm not. These are all in German, I think. Interesting. Alright, so we have these. I'm pretty sure these are mostly the same. Yeah, they just have numbers, and then they have, you know, the targets that we saw from the dice. Yeah, just an example. I think it has all the player colors? Maybe not. No, it doesn't have yellow, so maybe, I don't know what this is. Interesting. But it has some Strigan, nope, Stritkis, nope. I can't pronounce it. So, I'm not going to try. Alright, you know, let's, you know, work. Please! I hate when this happens, when cards just go backwards and sideways and all that stuff. But yeah, we have all these, this big deck. Yeah, me and my dad got a game today, and it was, like, ginormous. But apparently, the game, like, he bought 2 games. One of them was smaller, you know, the bigger one, which you obviously would think it was more expensive. It had neoprene mats and really cool minis. And the other one had a big deck of cards and nothing else that I can remember. And somehow it was more expensive. So, I think my dad overpaid. I don't know. Maybe. Alright, so we have these. So it's the rules. So maybe they give you a card and like that's what you have to do. I still don't know what it means, but one shot. Yeah, so it's kind of just like nice. Alright, so it's one shot. Cards are just dancing. I didn't know. This table is way too slippery. And then we have helicopter.
Are you looking on both sides of those cards?
Shoot. Wait, hold on. Shoot. Oh my goodness. That's what it was. Oh my gosh. Oh, I didn't even know this. Oh, they're like all different almost. No, they're not all different. But that's different, you know? Okay, that's interesting. See, I'm probably not going to go through all of these, but... Nope. Sandstorm. You can only shoot vehicles directly in front of you. So this is probably rules that, like, you're given or you draw that you have to do through the round, I'm assuming. You know, I'm just taking my best guess, because again, for the 30th time, I'm going into this blind. You know, I'm trying to find a segue, but I don't know. I don't know if I can find one, because that was interesting. Alright, let's get on to the next deck. Oh, this is kind of like 9 Lives. It kind of has the backs of the cards, like, all... I know that's not interesting, but, like, you show the suits on the backs of the cards in 9 Lives. So I think that's interesting. But you have exposed hardware. When another player shoots this card, they may reroll the shooting die. If another card slams into this card moves. Do not roll the slam die. Lost tools. This car cannot be repaired unless one of your... So you're also repairing cars, I'm assuming. Dead alternator. When another car drives off the lead road tile, eliminate this car. Interesting. Loose wiring. Before this car moves, roll the direction die. Yeah, direction. I think we found... Yeah. Roll the direction die and move this car 1 space in that direction. So yeah, we have a bunch of... I think goal cards, maybe? Because I have no idea. Like, you're trying to accomplish the goal, and you get points for the goal. You know. Iconic codes nano... I meant Michael Jordan shrug. Yeah, we should make that into a shirt. Iconic codes nano-tight shrug. Alright, so we... Oh, are these... No, they're not the same. So the backs of the cards are like that, and then, like, the fronts... So maybe, I don't know. So these are like maybe like cards that give you advantages. Like this car can shoot in an adjacent space. So I'm assuming like if there's a car, you can like damage it, like adjacent to you. Oh, stealth. Vehicles may not shoot this car if there's another vehicle they could shoot. So it's kind of, yeah. So if there's a vehicle that's like right in front of you, you can't shoot the car because it's invisible. Landmines, this game is getting crazy. Let me, just a few examples of the art. You could pause and read them if you're interested. Yeah, but these are like all different. There's a turret. That's crazy. Oh, it's a ranged car. Interesting. Yeah, we have all of these cards are different. There's like usually in decks there's similar cards or like the same cards. But like I think that's cool. I think that's cool when games make like decks that are like like have cards that are all different. I think that's really cool. Ugh. Oh, well, that card's backwards out.
There might be one more layer in that box, too.
Okay. There we go. There's more. There's more. Not the longest unboxing ever. Junk in the trunk? What does that mean? No. This feels like it'd be so easy to open. Why does it have like a tab? I can open it.
You have a knife.
Oh, I have a knife. It's a loose one, too. It's not like one of those decks that are, like, super close. No, it is, like, the easy one that somehow... No, I'm good. I'm good. So, you know, summer's approaching and school's almost done. So, what do you guys think you're going to do this summer? Me, personally, I'm going to go out in the desert and try to crash people's cars. No, but we're going to Gen Con, so if you're going to Gen Con, come say hey, but that's in a few months, so we're good. But we have, so I'm assuming these are, dang.
Player boards.
Player boards. It's like a billion of them. Player board. Player board. Objection. Oh, there's a kind of a lot. Okay, so this guy kind of looks like Bane from, Batman. He has a bunch of plugs in his head. And this guy looks like the sensei from Ninjago. So that's interesting. All these different characters. This game is very, very, like, creative and artistic. I think that's awesome. Well, alright, we are done with the unboxing. So, outro. So if you love this unboxing video and you want to see more, then please smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, and smash the notification bell. So whenever I post a video, you get a notification. Check out my Linktree, which has my socials, Instagram and Facebook. It has some behind the scenes stuff if you want to see more Vinny stuff. And has my Dice Tower videos and shows all the videos I've been on Board Game Breakfast. It has, of course, my YouTube channel and my merch store. If you want to buy merch please. It would support me. Hug. Alright. Thank you so much for watching this video. Have a good day.